paid anywhere near enough for this
I know
slander.
you don't get paid.
You don't get paid
I
at
do
all.
get paid. It's just not
I give him a
A
dollar
lot.
a month, actually.
Give him $1 a month.
and he's
Wait,
not
you
the
give him
only
money?
one.
$12 a year. $12 a year to run a
So he
game
gets-
for retards.
It's more like
He gets
87
donations.
cents every month because of the tax.
Wow,
damn.
he got the pink
Wow.
tax.
That's on
because
top of
the-
everybody else. Everybody else who gives me money, which still isn't a lot.
So you know you're only worth about like 62 cents.
I'm not. It's like $47 a month.
Whoa.
You know, that adds up, you know?
Whoa.
So it's basically 62 cents.
Put it in your piggy bank, champ.
I
I'm sorry, Lightning.
don't
That's
get
about how much
anything.
the average person can make in 2 hours.
I don't get anything out of this.
No,
Have
you
you
just get.
tried?
That's why the
suffering because
sad
you have to
music is
tolerate
playing.
us.
He's just coming to a realization. He's like, you know what? I don't want to run this
He's
shit
not-
anymore.
He's coming to a realization he's not the main character.
I'm gonna go grab some fucking pizza. I'll be back.
God damn
It just
it.
reminds me of Pokemon Sword and Shield, where it's like Hop's story is him realizing he's not the main character of the game, and it's just like,
He's gonna come
Oh.
back and actually delete the server this time.
so he's gonna do what he did to the Not Safe for Work channel. Can't believe
Lightning.
it.
Why did we
just
ever have that?
sitting here like,
I don't know. He made it, and then he just like, where?
He realized he was a child,
yeah.
I guess.
I
Yeah, I'm
mean,
graduated now. I don't gotta go
the
to school
degenerates
anymore.
who are in an online D&D group that was recruited from iFunny, yeah, they're gonna post some weird fucking shit in the NSFW chat.
Recruited
Oh,
from
I hope why.
iFunny? Oh god.
Yeah.
Where did you come from?
Where did
Where
I come
come
from?
from?
my parents.
No, I mean, how'd you get here? If not from iFunny.
I accepted an invite. I joined the Discord from Kale.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure if that's better or worse than iFunny, really.
Yeah. Andy
Right.
and I came
Kale's
from,
better than-
iFunny.
I mean, I've used iFunny. I just don't use it anymore. I like stopped using it when like middle school.
I used to use it a lot in middle school and high school. This was a long time ago. This was, 10 years ago.
my
But then I
God.
stopped using it in college and I started using it again because I was bored.
I mean, I just ended up using
A fatal
Reddit.
mistake.
Heroin?
Now you're stuck here with us.
Yeah,
forever.
yeah.
No.
Heroin and iFunny are pretty much the same drug.
Yeah. Anyways,
I remember when Lightning messaged me and asked who I was.
because I
on
forgot.
iFunny.
I was going through old DMs. There were literal hundreds.
Ooh,
Back
popular.
Shut the fuck up.
It's because he keeps advertising.
Oh.
I don't know why you think it's a good idea to advertise Lightning.
Yeah, hey,
How do you
iFunnyers,
think you
come-
got
come
here?
Hey, iFunnyers, come post weird porn in my server.
That was only one person, and he's gone now.
Thank God.
I don't know why this guy tolerates us, honestly.
I don't
yeah.
think he does tolerate us. I think he hates us with a burning passion.
I'm trying my best.
He just does this for the content.
I do this. There's not even any.
Yeah,
anything
what
on it.
content? Nobody watches this.
People do watch it, just not a lot.
Yeah, people don't watch it live, but there are views on the
The VODs? or
on
what?
the
Yes.
episodes. Yeah, the
Well,
VODs.
It's because we
How
post
many?
actual brain rot.
Yeah, it's this is not. This
No
is
one
not
watches
good
this
viewing.
unironically.
We're on the same level as Skibbity Toilet.
No, we are
No.
not. I should
No.
ban you for saying that. You don't deserve to be in my presence.
Okay, maybe not Skibbity Toilet, but this is brain rot.
No, it's not. It's D&D.
It actually is kind of brain rotty.
How is this brain rot?
The dawn
it's
period.
not.
It's
It's
not
not
D&D.
you.
What the
It's not you, Lightning. It's us.
all of us.
We're the
Us.
brain rot.
This is barely even
Wait, I
brain
have a
rot.
brain?
You
We're
don't know.
the brain rot.
You
Every
don't
single
know
time
brain rot like I know brain rot.
Lightning,
That may
every
be
single
true.
time
Live, by the
someone
way, guys.
stands in a corner, we go,
God.
standing here, we're standing
Oh,
here.
God.
It's
I don't
it's
wanna
it's
do
to
this
try not to do
anymore.
Metal Gear
Hey,
Solid
Lightning, when were you gonna tell us we're live?
memes.
We've been live for like 10
Wait.
minutes.
Oh.
It didn't catch me. It didn't catch me saying the F slur on stream, did it?
No, that was before. I think.
Okay, fat.
No! Who's watching this
get 'em.
right now live?
That might be
Gonna
me,
ban
actually.
right now.
Why are you looking at the stream?
I wanted to look at
Because
the YouTube channel to see the views. I forgot, though.
He forgot. He forgot, guys.
Oh my god.
Guys, don't blame him, he
Yes!
forgot.
Yes,
Everyone
we've
shut up.
started. Anyways,
I can tell my roommate to watch.
what happened last time isn't all too important. So we're not going to do a recap. What's happening this time, though, now is important. Let me pull up the timeline. I gotta remember where you guys are at.
Up on Dragon Ball Z.
Shut up.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z, we forgot.
Die.
Who's doing the funny?
Okay.
Guko and Carrot Cake were acting the Mickey.
So now Kuko versus Stuart was fine. I hope they don't hit each other too hard.
Where am I? Is this hell?
Yes.
No.
It's your own
I
personal.
don't
It's worse.
know.
Holy shit. Anyways,
No, it's Dragon Ball P.
shut up.
Last time on
Shut
Dragon Ball
up.
Z.
Shut up.
More.
Oh my god.
Carmen Electra. When I was
I
a
got-
little boy, he
What are you?
didn't invite me to his
Stop.
birthday party.
Stop!
Monster Frisbee!
Talking about?
Stop! This can't continue.
Oh, it can,
Anyways,
though.
no,
It
no,
can.
no, 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 no. That's not a challenge. Oh. It is now the 18th of July for you guys in game. You have arrived at your destination using the tracker and all. You are at. Well, you are approaching Samsara City, I should say. It's night. It's cold. Who's feeling lucky?
I am.
Alright, roll a d100.
$45.
45, you say.
Everyone dies.
Yeah.
Oh, this is perfect.
Crash into an iceberg.
No, we crashed into 2 icebergs.
Anyways,
Gotta be different.
the seas are pretty calm right now, but there is a bit of a light rain going on.
Oh no, not the right lane.
Yeah, put on your raincoat, buddy.
Get rain.
Hey, Enderman,
Australia.
check out the rain! Yo, look at this!
But anyways, off in the distance, at first it looks sort of just like a giant glowing hunk of metal. But as you come closer and closer to it, you're like, I don't know, 3 miles away or so from it. You see it off in the distance. Just as described, it is indeed a floating city. From what you can tell, it looks to be around somewhere like a mile long and wide. Buildings
small
on
scale.
it. That's how. Well, yeah, it's on the fucking ocean. It moves. Anyways, buildings on it that tower into the sky, a decent 100 to 200 feet. And it does appear to be very packed. As you sort of approach, classic thing. You hit up on the radio, told to identify yourselves.
Bunch munch.
The one piloting.
I'm the navigator this time, remember?
Yeah, I wasn't talking.
I'm
to
not
you.
the person that calls in and says who we are.
I wasn't talking to you.
The crunch. Bunch. Hello?
Crunchy.
Crunchy, sorry, Crunchy was distracted.
Stop eating your nuggets.
She's like gnawing on a bone up in the ship.
I'm sorry, Crunchy was momentarily distracted. Crunchy, focus back.
Yeah, you hip on the radio. You're told to identify yourselves.
This is Captain Crunchy on the USS MV Black Betty.
We're gonna get fucking nuked.
Crunchy was eating nuggies. Sorry.
Yeah, they take a look at their systems and like, all right, you're all clear to proceed forward. Continue to port A4.
Port A4, got it.
There will be a drone telling your ship it'll assist you.
Alright, Crunchy's going to continue forward and wait for the drone.
All right. Yeah, sure enough, this big old drone comes and flies by your ship to guide you along. It's basically just a floating flashlight, or I guess floodlight. Very bright, one of those mega flashlights on Amazon for $38.
The Ash baby.
Can't believe they couldn't afford more with such a big, expensive city. They couldn't afford more with just a fucking dollar store. I mean, comparison.
Hey, did they have a Dollar Tree here?
Maybe? When we get to the port, you know, we drop the anchor, everything, all that.
Well, yeah, you're guided into it. This, you know, it's almost like a warehouse. This big door opens up. This sort of magnetic system guides you into it. You know, sets you down in there. You know, there's a bunch of guards walking around everywhere. kind of dressed in something sort of like this.
Before we get off, I'd like to go visit the hag and the vampire.
Okay.
Riot guards. What they remind me of.
Yeah. The hag's chilling in your room. Oh my god, hey girl!
Hey girl! Okay, so right now we're stopping off at some weird city. We've got some business, some stuff to buy. We could probably get you a cloak or something if you want to come with us. But if you'd rather stay here, just stay in the room in case anybody tries to come up onto the ship. I don't think anybody will. But generally speaking, that's where we are for the moment, and then afterwards, we're going to head straight to a warmer place for the egg.
Okay, works for me. I'll stay here and I'll watch the egg, you know.
Alright, one more thing. I don't know if I disclosed this to you. There is a vampire below deck.
Oh!
He's a chill guy, super cool guy, but he might throw a party.
Oh.
He threw a party last time.
Okay.
But if you'd like to meet with him, he's just below deck. You can't miss him.
Yeah. I'll be sure to say hi sometime, maybe.
We just come back to the
vampire.
What even is this?
I mean, I don't think he can drink the hag's blood. And also, it would be kind of a tough fight.
I don't.
My money's still on Vampire Guy.
Money's still on vampire, but
The Vampire's on or Vampire
he's a story important character, you know.
so is the hag.
I don't know. The hag's just kind of there.
Nobody even knows.
No. This is our homie. This is our girl.
Nobody else even knows about the hag besides.
No one else knows about the hag.
No one else knows about the hag. I never told anybody about the hag. And you know what? I will continue not to.
I mean, that's just a surefire way of just getting the hag killed.
Yeah. Currently, as it stands, if anyone else uses the hag, it's drop.
No. Everyone except for me, because I don't have a gun.
Here's the thing. To my knowledge, and I know I'm metagaming a bit here, I don't think anyone, save for like maybe me and Sin, can fight a hag alone.
I mean,
Hags are like CR3 if I remember correctly.
Well, without I mean, we're still kind of weak. I mean,
Yeah.
just yeah, I have
I'm
20. I
saying
think just for the
win.
pure AC alone that we have, but
All
if
right,
we
fine.
start
You know what?
spellcasting and
Fine.
shit,
As I'm walking down, as I'm passing by you guys, below deck, I'm gonna say, anchors dropped, everybody. By the way, there's a hag in my room. She's my girlfriend. We're so besties. Don't hurt her.
You brought a hag on the ship.
What?
Yes. I also brought a vampire on the ship. Will you question your captain?
The vampire we all agreed on.
oh, technically I didn't agree on, but I
Wait,
wasn't.
Well,
that
you
was
weren't here
partly-
then.
Where did the hag even come from?
Oh, she was
The
just like
hag is
in
a
the
stowaway
water.
we did not pay for.
She grabbed onto the side of the ship. I helped her up. She had an egg that was really important to her. She needs to drop it off at a warm place. So I figure we pass by a warmer place. We drop off the egg, drop her off.
Crunchy, you realize we had to pay for every single person on the boat before we got here, right?
Crunchy will
And you
cover
just-
the hag.
Yeah, but they might.
Also, did we pay for the vampire?
Yes, I paid for the vampire.
Crunchy will cover the hag if they ask for money.
It's not the money. It's that it will seem to them we are hiding someone from them that we did not pay for.
Can't just be taking in all these freaking things. God.
How's
Kind of-
I forgot
As
about
soon
our
as we see
poor
it, also,
human.
we have to inform them of a stowaway.
human on the ship.
Oh yeah.
Surrounded by
Aw.
more and more monsters who want to eat him.
I hate it here.
He's just constantly in a state of anxiety.
I should have stayed home.
Don't worry
God.
about it. She'll stay in my room. She's just going to chill. I keep it nice and warm in there for the egg.
I don't even know what
Your
hags
room is already a
do.
terrarium. How much warmer is that?
Very warm. Crunchy come from desert.
Cold-blooded.
The
Crunchy
hag
need
gonna,
very hot
overheat
room.
and die.
Do you have a
So-
mister in there too? So you can stay moist.
You
Oh.
said mister, I heard MR, man.
yeah, just some dude, just some
Do you have
random.
a guy in there so you can stay moist?
What?
You know, I feel like if you could do that, you would.
Crunchy doesn't like these accusations.
Maybe next time,
you
tell us
try to
about
live
that
your best
before you
life,
hide them in
man.
your room.
Just don't hurt my friend. She's staying in my room. She won't leave. She already said she's comfortable there.
I hope we don't have to pay more for our cybernetics because we have a stowaway.
That's fine. I'll pay it.
Well, now we-
And then we're gonna go check
Now
out
we
the
look
vampire.
distrustful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go.
It'll be fine. 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 It'll
But
be
as
fine,
soon
it'll
as
be
you
fine.
see a representative, you
Ben's
inform them
just
of the
sitting there,
stowaway. and you pay for them.
praying.
No, he has the paper bag. just breathing in the paper bag.
Anyways,
So what's
yeah.
my charisma actually?
They let you know that all the sort of routine checks are done and that you can now exit your ship.
Surrounded by an Enderman, a Deathclaw, a half demon, a hag, a vampire.
Yeah, lightning.
Okay, they don't- they wouldn't
charisma
know
too,
that
and
I'm
it's that we
that. They- I just
apparently
looked
had
at
it
another
last-
human.
that we-
For
Lightning,
them, I
I'd like
just
to
look
roll
at a human.
charisma. I'd like to roll charisma to tell them that we had a stowaway. I hadn't
gonna
been able to find
punch
it
you.
until now. I'd like to
I'm gonna-
inform them that
How about you
this,
just
this
shut
was not
up?
intentional,
How about you just shut
and
up?
there was.
Crunchy
Can
slaps
I
the
can
back
I
of his
strangle
head.
Enderman?
Yeah, you can attempt to grapple him as soon as he starts speaking.
Yeah, we both will, I
Roll
think.
charisma though.
You,
would that
you
be
don't
a-
have to roll for
would be
that.
Well, I wanted to
Try
seem
and roll
trustworthy that
persuasion or-
there's someone else on the ship we didn't tell you guys about and didn't pay for.
Yeah, how about you just no?
How about you just shut up?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my.
Do you have any idea how incriminating the things you're saying sound?
We're just here to buy some shit and leave. That's all we're
Well,
here
if
for.
we find out anyways, and like we didn't tell them, they're not gonna think good of us.
They're not
Yeah,
gonna
do you think they would
Yeah,
think
we're
good
just
of
here
you
to
if
buy
you
some
told
shit
them?
and leave.
Oh my god. Okay.
Better if they just don't know.
Especially because she's a hag and they will kill her.
She is fully
I never
a
met
monster.
Hag. I said stowaway.
Who they will examine and figure out is a hag.
Or questionable sea creature.
Anyways, oh yeah, I forgot to mention also, a few days before you make it to the city, so like 2 days ago, Crunchy, you get a call.
Mm.
It's from Stoneheart. He rings you up, you pick up. He's like, "Hello there. How you guys doing? It's been a few days. You're all recovered, right?"
Oh yes, we're all recovered. Right now we're just going to go purchase some cybernetics because of the injuries we had last time.
Oh? I assume you're getting them from a official source.
Yes, of course. It cost us a pretty penny.
So you're going to Samsara City, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. I have a very specific task for you, Crunchy. This sort of... I mean, I guess you might get paid extra for this. This falls in line with your mission. Samsara... they're very iffy about recording within the city. No cameras, no microphones, but you... I'm aware of the incredible feats that you can do. I need you to swallow some kind of recording device. At the very least.
How about Crunchy swallows phone and you leave phone on and you record phone call?
I mean, I'm sure you can just open the recording app. That'd probably work better, you know.
Crunchy
Lot
doesn't want
bandwidth.
phone to be damaged from Crunchy's stomach acid.
Well, then use something other than a phone. Might be my suggestion.
Where would Crunchy get a recording device if they don't like recording?
Is anybody on your crew skilled with sort of tinkering a little bit?
Oh, Crunchy's gonna like put her hand over the phone and just shout over the intercom, "Anybody know how make recording device?"
No.
No.
You just have faint. No. The fuck do you mean? Does it look like I know what a JPEG is?
I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Crunchy need recording thingy. And Crunchy
Just
puts the
use
phone
your
back up to her
phone.
ear. No, none of Crunchy crew know.
That's a shame. I have some sort of blueprints for something that could work that I could send over. If nobody on
Oh,
your crew really
Crunchy
knows how to tinker, then
Crunchy think Doctor could figure out, or Crunchy could figure out.
But Crunchy's hands are big. Crunchy.
Crunchy very delicate.
Just
with
a
her
mental
claws.
image of a death claw trying to make a really tiny device.
might
Send
take a
over
little bit.
blueprints. Crunchy can figure it out.
Yeah, sure. I guess it's worth a shot.
I'm just gonna multi-class into Artificer.
Ollie's no tinker, but he's good with his hands, I guess.
Anyways, he sends it
pretty
Ollie's
over.
probably the best. Honestly, Ollie's probably the best one. Well,
I have proficiency in sleight of hand, but I don't know if that's really what it
yeah,
calls
but
under.
not. If only we had an artificer.
Nope.
Damn.
An artificer would be able to do it immediately.
Yeah.
Oh,
Easily.
what class even are you? I forget.
Bard.
He's a bard. You're rogue. We have medic, which not one of the main ones.
It's not
Barbarian. Well, he's not one of the main ones. As in, he's not. It's not a class. It's a homebrew
He's
class.
homebrewed.
I'm an intelligence-heavy barbarian.
And then I'm a padlock.
You're a lie barbarian.
Librarian.
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 Like barbarian.
I am a librarian because I collect books. Oh my god.
Yep.
Anyways, here's what I need you to do. I need you to roll me first, Crunchy.
Okay.
A sleight of hand.
Oh. Check. Just check. Sorry.
Ah, yes. Light
Oh,
and
oh.
insight.
It's just a little too small for you. It's so tiny. You need some with smaller hands.
Crunchy's just gonna grab Enderman, like by the neck, and bring him over.
I love that. I love that everyone that moves Enderman just grabs him by the neck.
He's got a long neck.
I don't think he does.
Oh.
And just move him over, and Crunchy will say,
He's got stubs for
and
hands.
Crunchy will point to the blueprints and say, "Do this."
You know, get out a little nicer.
Please.
No, just no.
And he's already doing it when he says that. Just
Yeah, because there's a fucking 10-foot tall Deathclaw.
I mean, he's like slightly shorter than
13.
you.
13, okay, you managed to put the pieces together. Next, it takes a little knowledge of the electronics. I'm gonna need an intelligence check.
Oh no.
get someone else
got
to do
it.
that.
No, I got it.
Crunchy
21.
feeling
Oh.
lucky.
Okay,
Crunchy very lucky.
now for the last bit. Delicately. You have to make it all fit together. So delicately. Crunchy. Roll me a strength save. Or a check.
Yeah, it's important to know if it's a check or save.
Very delicately, of course.
17.
Delicate enough. Alright. You managed-
Delicate enough, she
Delicate
just
enough.
slams them together.
Just tosses it at the wall. It
You
clicks.
managed to put it together. This should work pretty well.
Alright, Crunchy swallows it immediately after turning it on.
I hope it's got enough battery for 2 days.
It's got a... The battery will work. It'll be fine.
It
I'm
runs on
imagining-
Crunchy's stomach acid.
It's a little like SD card
It
in
runs
there.
on inertia.
I'm imagining it just like dissolves in crunchy stuff.
Just
That would be
all
kinda
they no. All they hear is just
Gone by tomorrow.
no. They just hear like fucking the acid. They don't even hear anything else.
Probably.
That would be kind of funny.
Why would you eat the? Why not just hide it in like a piece of clothing?
What are they going to do?
Like-
Frisk me?
Find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going
Yeah,
to frisk
they will
me.
actually.
Well, yeah, they're not going to reach down my throat unless they want to lose a hand.
They might be
I don't know,
afraid
like,
to
the
frisk
cavity
you, but they
search.
probably have a metal detector or something.
Crunchy has metal in her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have metal parts.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I have a metal chest plate.
It'll.
If they
that-
used an X-ray, they might see it.
Well, they're
See,
not
no.
gonna
Here's the
X-ray you.
thing, though. That's why it
See
goes
past the
inside of
metal
her,
chest plate?
because it picks up on the metal plate, but it doesn't pick up on the stuff past that.
Yeah.
Because the
What if they
metal
just
plate
use
is
that
more
from the other
prevalent.
side?
That's not how that works. Anyways, that part's out of the way. Back to it. You guys, get off your ship. You know, you're led into
Flashback over.
a little room. There's sort of this scientist-looking dude there at a counter. There's this big plate in the middle that's marked in yellow tape, and he's like, "If you all could please step onto the middle of that." really quick.
Yep,
I'll
we
do
all
so.
do so.
Okay. Yeah, a little thing lowers from the ceiling. He pulls, out this little remote control, presses a big red button on it. There's this bright red flash that fills the room. And then he's like, okay. All right, you're all good to go. You have been scanned and cleared. And now the little machine on the side with your pictures on them are these little like key cards for you guys. General access. He's like, all right, enjoy your stay. Would you like a tour guide? Or do you just want to go in raw?
I think we're like. I think we're
Excuse
like
me?
tour guide.
Crunchy would like tour guide.
Okay.
Tell me, does the
I
scientist
have a
look
better
like
way of asking that question.
Yeah, he looks like that, but with
Would you
hair.
like to go in raw?
Uh.
Go in raw. I can even see him saying it.
Come back and see me when you're raw enough.
Don't worry, Gordon. We'll be here. Oh my god. Oh man, one of us should have been Gordon.
Freeman.
What?
Coming into eyes, Steve Freeman.
Welcome,
Oh,
Gordon.
don't hurt me. We're with the science team.
Oh, ah, ah!
No.
If we find a crowbar, we are in it, bro.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh.
Who needs a sword? I'm fucking halfway. Gordon with heavy armor.
Where are they keeping the gravity gun? Here somewhere.
I think
Anyway,
that'd be like special secret military research.
a few minutes later, or like a minute later, really, this guy in a black, science coat comes in. And he's like, hello,
All those names are black.
I will be your tour guide today through Samsara City. My name is Dr. Mandela. You can call me Dr. Man.
Hello, Dr. Man. My name Crunchy. These are my crew. Sin, Enderman, Little Squid Man in baby carriage, and Human.
Oh, I'm sure you'll all fit right in.
Wait, Lama's not here.
All right, let's get out of this stuffy room, shall we? Yes. Would any of you like an umbrella? It is raining out there.
Yeah, I think I'd like an umbrella.
Okay.
Crunchy need moist.
Yeah, he kind of reaches into his pocket and he goes over to you and he sticks a little thing on you and presses the button on it. And there's this sort of force field umbrella projected above you.
Ooh, keep that.
That's neat.
Fancy umbrella.
Neat indeed. The umbrella of the future, one could say. Alright, let's go. You exit the room, you step out into the city. They've got plants all around here. They've got the buildings. There's ads around every corner. Think Cyberpunk City. That's where you are right now. Like literally.
Wait, we're gonna get chromed up, Choom.
Literally.
I want you to die.
But
Like,
it's what's
for real,
happening.
for real. We're gonna get our Ripper Doctor.
Yeah, where's the Ripper Doctor on this place?
Oh yeah, here it is. Really, it is kind of just this.
That's just actual cyberpunk.
Anyways,
AI.
yeah, that's AI.
Whoa.
Anyways, first
I
up,
want your body off.
first
sorry.
stop on the tour. I'll imagine. I mean, well, did you guys? Wow. Whatever. You can do it later. Anyways, first we're going to go to one of our lovely 5-star hotels here, where you will have your rooms, and we'll get you all settled in real quick. Okay?
Okay.
How much food is on ticket to Big City?
As much as you can eat.
Crunch, is
We
that a
cannot-
challenge?
It could be.
The dog face.
Crunchy right
Enderman
now.
would like to know if there's a big cheese.
Yeah, is there?
I don't know what that is.
A big cheese.
A what?
The fast food chain restaurant.
Uh,
I don't know either.
The big cheese never existed. It was all in Enderman's mind.
no, it exists. It's just regional.
Oh damn.
Or it's specific to the continent of Soloon, which this guy is not from.
Yeah, they're not like McDonald's. They haven't spread out that far yet.
Yeah.
Well, the next time we'll hear the.
I don't know if you read the lore, but globalization isn't that big of a thing here.
Crunchy's going to immediately try and find a buffet where she can just eat. She feels challenged.
Anyways, just follow me for now. We gotta go to the hotel. So he leads you off. You get to this hotel. It's very nice. He, shows you your rooms. He's like, whenever you get tired, whenever you're feeling sick, you come here. They got everything in here. And you know how most hotels and most places, they got little knickknacks and such that you can buy? It's all packaged into the room here. Now, not to be judgmental, but it doesn't look like any of you get laid. But the condoms are free, of course. Lube, strawberry flavored. Alcohol, mini balls of booze. We got
Crunchy's
those.
just drinking the lube.
Don't.
No.
Chug,
Just
chug, chug,
drinking
chug, chug.
You're gonna be feeling very sick. You're not supposed to
Wait,
drink
Shut
it.
up. Shut up. Chug, chug, chug.
Wait, you
Crunchy
mean we
doesn't
get a
get
hotel
sick.
room just for Gemini?
I'm a bad influence.
Wow. Little wet wipes, shampoo, of course. We got, these are the big liter bottles. You can take these home with you if you want, and they'll have you feeling soft. They'll have you feeling fresh. Smells like peaches. Soap too, cologne, perfume. Everything for comfort is here. The beds, they recline, they heat, they cool. They have this technology in them. It neutralizes all smell. So if you fart in the bed, it's gone.
So, John.
Can we just get these rooms just for Gemini?
One
Yes.
clip for that.
Alright, I'll see you guys later. I'm staying here.
No, we're not. This is just the first part of the tour. There's much more.
Crunchy pretty sure also that you can't stay here permanently.
Yeah.
Well, yes. You only get them for as long as you'll be here, which you're allowed essentially with what you paid to be here for a week. But if you want to leave sooner, that's up to you, of course.
Week of being
Sorry,
here.
homeless man. You're going to have to
Right.
find somewhere else.
In any case, yes, these rooms have everything you could want. And of course, at each of these hotel locations, at the bottom, there is a full bar, breakfast, lunch, dinner, with extravagant foods prepared by some of the best chefs in the world. You won't find anything quite like it.
And Crunchy eat the chefs.
No.
Oh.
Just like no.
I mean, surely
It's
you
almost
can
like you've
try,
thought it before.
but each and every employee of Samsara has implanted with them a sort of vitals tracker, among other things. And so if any harm does come to them, we will know immediately, and a kill squad essentially will be sent to defend them.
Nah. Country would be like, nah, I'd win.
Crunchy win.
They just start multiplying because for each member of the kill squad, there's another kill squad.
What is this fucking the Hydra?
Oh, you know
Like-
what? You come with me. For our next part of our tour, we'll take a look at Yeah, I suppose we can take a look at sort of the barracks that we have here. I don't know if you knew this, but a part of what Samsar does is we have our own sort of mercenary division. So if a, say, country is fighting a battle that they cannot win, they can pay us and we'll go in and win it for them.
Cool.
Our forces, number 4,000 strong, some of the best trained combatants in the world. And of course, with the most modern equipment. And you all seem
All about
pretty
bleeding
strong,
edge, or
so you
what?
know, of course. If you would maybe like a job here one day, we do pay very well. There are a myriad of benefits to enjoy. And of course, you get to stay in rooms just like the ones at those hotels there. Every day of your life. For as long as you live.
Crunchy lived long time.
Just like, as long as you live, are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Always just dazzled by all of it. Just like, wow. I can get a place to live. Man.
Wow.
Sleep somewhere that's not filled with monsters. I mean, aren't you from Australia? Aren't you fucking used to that?
Hey, but he lived in the city.
I mean, yeah, but there's still like the spiders that give you a boner for 7 hours and then you die.
Where?
Yeah, but spiders are more.
That was
Not in Australia, they aren't.
that was such a fast
Yeah.
reaction.
Yes.
I mean, it would be small
Very
for
dis-
him, you know.
More for me.
He's used to it.
I'm used to spiders, not
Man, just wait till we go to Russia.
hags and death claws.
Or Pravda.
In any case, for the next part of our tour, I think it's time. We all know what you're here for, of course. The technology. So, I'm gonna give you guys an exclusive tour of one of our production lines. Follow me. We gotta take an elevator. Oh,
Oh my.
yeah, you guys get on this elevator shuttle thing and are carried. You are actually lowered into the floor of this place. Sauna, you can feel free to comprehend the size, the true size of this city. You're not lowered too far down, but still. Anyways, yeah, he swipes a key card and you enter in. You're on this sort of, what are they called? Like the escalators that are flat that they have at airports.
Escalators?
Yeah.
No, it's not
Moving
called.
walkways?
It's not called an escalator.
Moving walkways?
No, they haven't. It's a travelator. That's it.
Well,
that
that's
just a
a
flat
stupid
escalator?
name.
It's a stupid name.
Well, you go talk to the man who named it, okay?
I will.
Is he dead?
Probably not.
He should be. Stupid.
Alfred Spear. Oh, he died in 1981.
Alright, time to.
Called it.
My goal is to find a scroll of true resurrection to revive him just to kill him. Because it's a stupid name.
Oh my
He probably
god!
died of old age.
Holy shit! I found out why! Look!
I got caught in it.
What?
What?
Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa. What are we worrying about?
Well, that's
Look at
why.
History lessons time.
Dear God.
Of course,
There's
it would be
more.
a German. And travelator then.
Engineering.
That's why the name's so dumb.
That's why it's a retarded name.
Anyways, yeah, you get on one of those and you're carried, and you see, you know, through this glass walls and everything, these big robotic arms creating things, and scientists walking around, and engineers and shit. He's like, so, we've got some new things coming. Tell me, any of you, answer this. What's been bothering you, just in your daily life recently?
My body's hostile reaction to water.
Hostile reaction to water. Well, I guess we won't see it here, but we have been looking into, as our medical division expands, we've been looking into skin grafting. As, like, full, complete skin replacement. It's still in the works, pretty far off, but that's something we're working on. What else? Anybody?
Crunchy has big hole in heart. Not chest. Crunchy has big hole in chest.
I think we all have a big hole in our heart in work like this.
Well, hold on. Are you good?
We'll get into it later at dinner, okay? Save the questions for later.
Crunchy very concerned for you, and Crunchy care more about you than Crunchy does the cybernetics.
Save the
Crunchy
questions
needs
for
you to understand that you have people who care about you.
Make it worse.
I'm pretty sure Crunchy's referring to the physical.
Yes. Anyways, of course, as you know, we are the pioneers of cybernetics. We are the founders, the creators. That's us.
Can
And
Crunchy
so-
get big cannon in chest?
We might have something kind of like that, but it's a bit of an experimental model.
That would be sick.
We're really pushing the boundaries of things we can do, but we can definitely help you out with your little problem there. And he kind of knocks on the metal plate a little bit.
Take her out to dinner first.
That would be sick.
Dinner's a little
just-
later.
You just go knocking on people's chests like that?
I mean, when they do a loud ting ting ting, you'd be tempted too.
It's not even like a ting ting. It's like, you ever play BioShock 2?
Yeah, it just
Yeah,
sounds
knocking
like
on
the
the
big daddy's
doors.
walking. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Knocking on the
Sounds like
walls
you're-
to get the little girls to come out.
Yeah, it's that.
Sounds like you're clanging on like an oil drum.
Clanging on the fucking whole ass oil rig. Anyways. Yes. And, of course, we have more sort of daily quality of life things in the works. Any of you ever get sort of muscle spasms in your hands?
No.
Enderman does when he gets shot.
Oh.
No, that's just body spasms, because he just starts tweaking on the ground.
Well, we've got things for those too.
He just sounds like a fucking Half-Life ragdoll. or
My muscles
Gmod
are also a little
ragdoll.
bit sore from that time I was thrown out of a multiple story window.
Ah, you'll be fine.
What about you? The homeless man, I guess. What ails you in your daily
I have
life?
a name.
Guys.
Well, what ails you in your daily life? What problems do you have?
Being homeless.
Okay, besides that.
He's not really homeless anymore. He lives with us.
Getting stabbed and shot, I guess.
Other things.
Fucking dying. That's my weakness.
My only weakness is getting shot or stabbed with anything lethal.
Like things that annoy you.
Getting stabbed or shot, he answered.
Getting shot.
Smell the greatest.
Repeat that?
I don't smell the greatest. I don't really get a shower.
You know, honestly, I think there's simpler solutions to that than
Sniffing his
visiting the
armpit,
hive.
and he's like, "Ugh."
We brought a random homeless man to this really
What ails
douche
you? I
town.
stinky a little.
Stinky.
Okay. I'll ask you again after you've had a shower.
What's your
There really
biggest
just ain't a lot
problem in
that bothers
life?
me.
Oh, but you know what? On that note, we do have a new implant coming that will actually sort of change the way your sweat glands function a little bit, and you'll be able to smell like peaches.
Finally,
sweat
my
well.
centinator!
Sort of completely inside of you. It does some other things. You can read the pamphlet. Yeah, just sort of fully embedded within you, changing your physiology. Great things we're accomplishing here.
Right.
What else? Anybody got anything else that bothers them daily as sort of an annoyance?
I mean,
I also think human too stinky.
Besides that, anything else?
I don't think you can help me
Below
with
average
it.
physical strength.
Physical strength. Well, of course, we do have cybernetics that can aid in that, but we also have something much more simpler and a little bit cheaper.
Drugs.
We have
They say the gym.
we have an attachment that goes on your arms that you attach to yourself. That's sort of an exoskeleton of sorts. That will make you 20 times stronger.
Interesting. And does that slow you down at all? Or?
No. Weighs like
Interesting.
10 pounds.
Goddamn.
What do you mean by-
Goddamn. Really just went after Enderman with that.
What do you mean by 20 times stronger? Do you mean like what the fuck is that supposed to mean?
20 times stronger. You get 20 times stronger. Don't even.
Guess I could do with some strength. Yeah.
Yes. And we've got similar things for your legs that'll make you faster. And something much smaller, incredibly cheap, that'll actually alleviate back pain entirely. It's like it's removed from your life.
Interesting.
A popular model with older fathers, sort of nearing the age of 40 perhaps, kind of around there, that demographic.
Good thing I'm not a father yet.
How old is Sen?
30, like 35, 30, probably almost 36.
It's
Old
over.
man moment. Bo is playing an old man.
It's over for him.
So, nah,
I'm only
good.
35. 35 is young.
yeah. Yeah, I'm fine.
You feel it in your bones yet, Gramps?
Just gonna look at you, just be like, "Bro, watch what you say." Your kneecaps are looking quite weak.
You cast a vicious mockery, calling him old.
No, I'm feeling fine. You know, just I mean the exoskeleton stuff is
This is
interesting. I mean,
crossover, yeah.
I'm not really somebody that wants cybernetics in me.
Well, we've got all sorts of things that I'm sure will be of interest to you.
Yeah.
Weapons, particularly. What kind of ship did you all come in on?
A boat.
Oh yeah,
What
we were actually thinking of
kind?
upgrading our ship. Merchant vessel.
What kind?
I'll go.
What model is the ship?
I don't think we ever discussed this.
We did. What was it? Hold
If
on.
we did, it was
I don't
weeks ago.
I'm looking. Light carrier.
You need someone to pound your back or something? What's going on there?
Yeah, it says on the document light carrier. That's the one we got.
All right, yeah, that's the model. Okay.
Sorry, I'm just hiccuping.
Well, rest assured, we have plenty of upgrades for you guys. What's your budget?
Well, I don't want to spend it all on the ship, but I
Of
think we've
course.
got a couple 100,000.
Couple 100,000. Oh, we can definitely get you situated. Maybe a nice helicopter pad. Get you a helicopter as well.
I don't think any of us know how to use the helicopter.
You'll figure it out.
I think Crunchy would
that-
fit in the helicopter.
No, Crunchy wouldn't fit in the helicopter. Crunchy would hang on the fucking helicopter.
I'm sure
Or
they
dear
can make a
life.
helicopter big enough.
We've
Crunchy
got
afraid
some
of heights.
other
Big enough
well,
that
we've got
it's-
some sort of expeditionary vehicles that you could buy as well. We've got a lot here. Let's go over and head over to the weapons range. How about that?
Sounds nice.
So he takes you guys over to the weapons range. And he's like, all right, who's up first?
Yeah, what's the biggest thing you got that can be carried by a person?
I said, who's up first?
I'd like to go first.
Okay. He presses on a little screen, a few buttons. Then, you know, a part of this sort of table opens up. An output is this. He's like, go ahead, pick that up.
Okay, I'll pick it up.
All right, aim at the target.
Just. What do you want me to roll for that, Lightning?
Roll me a con save.
A con save?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Jover. Oh, it's
Blaster.
Jover.
I got a 13.
Okay, you're fine. You click on the trigger. It sort of starts to shake violently in your hands, but you're able to get control of it. You kind of feel the electricity coming off of that rail there. You sort of a release, and then you don't even see what's shot out, but something is dispensed and completely obliterates a paper target. It's just turned into ash.
Interesting.
It's like,
The disintegrator ray.
this here, very good for dealing with anything armored, really. On the more medium end of the scale, I'd say. Very expensive to use, though. That's why you don't want to be spending it on, you know, fleshy people like all of you.
Okay. Like, when you say very expensive to use, how much is this to file, like, in one shot?
One shot. Well, the gun itself, this will run you a good $6,000. One shot, but that'll be a good $30 a pop. And then you also have to let it charge for a while.
Like,
after
how
you're
long
finished
is it?
using it for a day. And that uses energy, you know, so. But, like I said, very good against armored targets. And will obliterate anything fleshy. Well, mostly anything, of course. You know, this world is a crazy place. But if you encounter any robots, they'll take them down real easy.
okay.
And there are a lot of robots out there. So watch out for them.
Well, what do y'all have in, like, machine gun styled weapons?
Machine gun. He goes back over to the table. He punches
Like
in some
LMGs
things.
and whatnot.
Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. Don't you worry. Let's see here. Here we go. This is actually sort of you know, this is on the more extravagant end of things we have to offer. But, you know, you'll love it. It's an anniversary model. Take a look at this.
Interesting.
Press that little button there, activates the bayonet. That is pure light right there. That'll cut through softer metals, and of course, shred through anything fleshy.
Does 1d6 damage.
Anyways, as you can see, you got the little thing on the bottom. You can load some slugs into there. If you sort of run out of ammo in the middle of something being all up in your face.
Not that this isn't nice, but is this about the biggest y'all's machine gun style weapon go?
Listen, you said... Alright, you know what? Fine. Fine.
I said LMG.
You know what? Fine. Alright. Alright, sure.
Motherfucker's gonna bring out the fucking head of a tank that he's just ripped off.
You want the biggest we have to offer? I'll show you the biggest we have to offer.
That a person could carry.
That a person could carry? Depends what kind of person you are.
A 9 out of 20 strength.
I don't know what
So
that
it's
means.
below. He means a below average.
Slightly
strength.
below average.
He means for a pathetic, wimpy armed man. Well, stick person.
You're just whatever the most an average person could carry. Let's just say that.
You're not average.
Yeah, but I gotta stand up sooner rather than later.
Uh-huh. Anyways.
I don't-
Here we go. Let me just check real quick. Check all there is to offer. Oh yeah. Oh wait, no, found one better. Here we go. Look at that.
Oh,
It
yes.
reminds me of the fucking xenophage from Destiny. Ain't no way fucking Enderman can carry that shit.
Yeah, how much does this one run? And just try and pick it up.
Yeah, you're struggling.
But not enough to need a strength check. Good to know. I
Just wait
can't
till you
move
try to
fast.
fire it.
A straight check wouldn't help
He
you.
fires it, he goes, he like, flattens it on the wall.
Listen,
No, he fires it, he gets knocked back, the gun stays in place.
Point it at the target. If you want to shoot it, be my guest. I won't try and dissuade you. This here, though, will run you a good 20,000 on its own. You can buy one of those box magazines there for a good $100 each.
Okay,
Smooth
and I'm just gonna
firing.
Try and fire it at the target. What do I need to roll, lightning?
Roll me a strength save.
Oh no. I wish I had my aura, because then I would step away from him to not give him the buff. Be like, yeah, good luck.
Ah, come on. I got a 4.
Point and laugh at wimpy child, man.
Let me
I'm
roll
not
something
that, my
real quick.
strength isn't that low.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
Below
is.
average.
God.
Look, you can't be crunchy strike, but like, come on.
Oh my. Uh-oh.
My ribs are broken.
Mof. I'm gonna look at him and like, that one's on you.
You kind of, you look through the site. You get down there.
I sent
And you-
sent visual representations in Converse.
Let me
Well,
see
I,
here.
I literally sent that exact same gif
Oh, yeah.
earlier.
And you look through it, and you fire, and you are sent back for a moment. You are in shock. Everything is numb, and then you feel it. And, the doctor helps you up, and he's like, "Okay, we'll visit the Medi Bay in a second.
Okay,
As you can see,
that standing.
yeah, we don't play around here. As you can see, your nose is currently broken. There's a bit of blood there. Here's a handkerchief. Clean yourself up. One or more of your fingers might be broken. Might be like a hairline fracture somewhere in there. And that skull. You'll be fine though. It's a very easy fix.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember not to try and file this standing up.
Or just get stronger.
That is a good idea. We do hand use...
I'm not planning on it.
Things like this are mostly used by our mercenaries, especially the bigger ones, orcs, Goliaths. We have a troll that works for us, but he carries something a bit bigger than this, actually.
Well, I'd assume we could also physically augmented ones could carry it just as easily.
Oh, yeah. But not as commonly. They have a different loadout that is predestined.
Okay. Well, considering this doesn't seem like I could file it standing up, that other one seemed cool too. You have a catalog?
We have something that you can take a look at a little later, kind of on your own time. We're still running our anniversary collection right now, so you can get something quite nice out of that for actually a very reasonable price. Anyways, let's get out of here. I just wanted to give you all a taste of the weapons. And of course, it also gave me an opportunity to, on the way here, talk about some ship upgrades and stuff you could look into. Now, before we head off to dinner, is there anything in specific any of you would like to see? Maybe one of our little sort of weapons testing little matches that we run here. We have a little arena. There's probably a live product demonstration going on right now, but I'd have to check. There's a lot, you know. Anything in specific that you came here for that you were interested in seeing?
She interested in that strength enhancement stuff.
Strength enhancement stuff, yes, of course. We can visit the cybernetics, well, one of the cyber shops real quick. He leads you to what is essentially, it's sort of set up like an Apple store, you know? Just on pedestals everywhere they have stuff set up. Leads you to the strength section specifically. And he's like, so here's what I was talking about earlier. This sort of fits around your arms. It kind of embeds itself in your skin a little bit. You know, it doesn't cause any pain. Very cheap model. This will run you only about 7,000.
Makes interested in more expensive model.
More expensive model. Okay, so what we're looking at is some proper cybernetics then. So yeah, he turns your attention just down the table. And he's like, I mean, obviously we might need something a little more custom made for you. But these here are kind of our best strength model. We call these the rhinos, if you know what that animal is.
Yes, Crunchy read about rhinos. Crunchy knows.
Ah, okay. Well, these here are the rhinos. Of course, they gave you, as the name suggests, look at them. They're quite big, very bulbous. They give you incredible push strength. You could push a tank with these on. And I'm talking a big tank, not one of those little tiny ones. And of course...
Your tanks?
Ah, yeah, one of our tanks. Well, maybe not.
What, are those too big or what?
They might be. Depends.
I'd imagine Crunchy could already push an avalanche tank without that, so.
No, the tiny ones, yeah.
So real quick question about the details of it.
Hmm.
Does it improve the strength stat, or does
Yes.
it give you? Okay,
It improves the strength stat and gives some other bonuses.
okay. By how much, might I ask?
It gives you a. It gives you a.
Or is
permanent...
it like Gauntlets of Ogre strength where it sets it to a certain number?
Yeah, it sets it to a certain number.
Okay.
Is it more than Crunchy already has?
Yes.
Real quick, what's the number?
Let me check.
He thinks we should have gone full paladin and not warlock.
Quick reminder that we're still level 2.
Yeah.
Let's see.
P.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it will set your strength score to a 24.
Oh yes, I'm buying it. How much is it?
These will run you, and there's some optional things you can get with it as well. But these will run you $150,000.
Done.
Okay.
Bro, 24 strength. Like,
Done. Easy. That's done, bro.
bro, who the fuck needs? Why would I need warlock ever? I could just grab that and I could just pick up a greatsword and just start slamming people. For plus.
Crunchy's gonna start fucking punching things.
Crunchy's been punching things. Now Crunchy punch harder.
Aren't you gonna hit them with the fucking +9?
Crunchy's
Shall
gonna
I
squish.
also note that Crunchy has the molybdenum knuckles?
I wonder if you can get those integrated.
Oh, maybe. I want to be able to doff them because they give me disadvantage.
Would they still?
Actually, that's a good question.
It would
If
still
my
be a
strength's high
higher.
enough?
You would have +9, and because +7 plus you're proficient with. I assume you're proficient with them.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so it'd be +9.
But anyway,
Okay.
that's a good question. Lightning. So the
Mhm.
molybdenum gives me disadvantage because they're so heavy, right? If I had 24 strength, would I still get disadvantage when using the molybdenum?
Yes, unless you have them built in.
Ooh, okay. In that case, I'll have them built in. How much would it be if I wanted them built in?
That's an extra 2,000.
Done.
Oh my.
Done, baby. That's a done deal.
You know, I'm very suspicious though of all these upgrades because I know for a fact.
This is the
that
most
they're gonna
advanced city
be-
in the world.
Huh?
This is the most advanced city in the world, isn't it?
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about.
He's worried that there's either tracking devices or that they would be able to control my arms, stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like
they
it's gonna
probably
be your
can, but-
downfall kind of thing, where it's like, oh, you're super strong, but it's like, well, I don't think yeah, that it's
Let's
like
just
all
not
of a
make
sudden.
these people angry and perhaps be on good terms with them.
Yeah, I generally agree with that. That's why we don't tell them about the hag.
I'm not saying that it's like, I think that they're gonna be the ones that are gonna turn on us, or maybe, but someone else could.
Yeah.
And if you have cybernetics and they get
Cybernetics
control over it.
are theoretically hackable, but theoretically this is a mechanical thing, not a software thing. They're not using software to.
I mean, if it's
They
full on
probably
can.
mechanical and not software, any software, then yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any software. This is just.
Then
a
like, what's the
mechanical thing.
what's the point of being a warlock? What's the point of my charisma?
That's on you, bro.
All right, you know what?
I don't suppose they'd have something like a full body suit that mostly increases mobility, slightly strength.
I thought you were getting new skin, Mr. Skinwalker.
They don't have the skin yet. They said it oil. That's they're
Oh,
working
sorry, I
on
wasn't
that.
paying attention because it's not. I don't care about getting new flesh.
Just keep the umbrella.
I'm happy within my own skin mostly.
The fuck?
Also, more mobility, more dexterity, and more damage.
There we go.
Lightning, did you hear what I asked?
I'm gonna need some specifics here.
I don't know, full body suit. I mentioned the skin thing earlier, but y'all said that was fall in the future. So
Well, what kind
something watertight.
what kind of full body suit are we looking for here? A suit of armor? Do you want to undergo the process to get put in a war casket? What are we looking at?
A war casket.
It's like a skin tight, just some kind of skin tight suit that would somehow provide more mobility. I don't know. I'm
More
not really sure here.
mobility.
He wants a wetsuit.
Anything that sounds anything.
No, he
that
wants a
rings
dry
bell
suit, not a
sounds like
wetsuit.
that.
Because he died if he was in a wetsuit.
Well, we can, again, like I mentioned earlier, we have those models. Well, we have cybernetic legs and that sort of exoskeleton model that could improve mobility, but we don't have any.
But would that keep out water, or is there an option that could make it keep out water?
I mean, water doesn't really affect them.
It affects me, remember?
Yeah. We don't really have suits dedicated fully to that, but
Okay.
I guess we could get that. I mean, we have stuff that is sort of very tight like that. Definitely get you some sort of rubber suit. Just wouldn't really
Yeah.
do anything besides aesthetics.
You know what, Apache? I guess it also just like sucks because you have the 19 strength. So if you had that at another stat and then had the 24 strength, that also kind of sucks that you lose out on that 19
I have
or 18
strength.
or 18. Well, you know what I mean. It's the same
Yeah.
thing basically, except for like.
Because if you get this on somebody who had, like, say, 6 strength and put their stats somewhere else, we didn't do point buy, we did stat rolls, or at least I did.
Yeah, I did
But,
too.
Yeah.
You know, theoretically, if I
Oh,
knew this was coming up, I would have put the 18 in dexterity, not in strength.
Oh yeah, no, I mean,
And Quincy
I
would
have
have had to
15.
dig here with the low
I have
strength stat.
15 in strength, so if I got it, 24 strength, I just start swinging with the. Well, oh, but if I use a greatsword, I lose 2 AC. I mean, later down the line, I don't know, once I get next level, I'm doing more damage with one-handed weapons anyway, so.
I guess I would ask, like, what do you have in relatively more nimble full body exosuits? Like exoskeletons.
I mean, again, it's sort of more nimble. I mean, again, we have the sort of just the things that go around your legs that help out, make you a bit faster.
Okay. Oh. Mother, this might be considerably more simple. Do you have, like, I know the umbrella thing is force field or whatnot. Do you have, like, one of those that is like a shield that coats your body?
Yeah, we
Waterproof.
we have stuff like that, but not specifically to keep out water.
Well, I know not specifically, but would it?
I suppose we could do that. We could modify something like that.
Okay.
Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yes. Sin, is there anything you're interested in? I'll pay for 50,000 of stuff if you find something you like.
Wow, how generous. What's the speed thing you were talking about? That make you more mobile.
Okay, so it's just a little exoskeleton model. These go around your legs. Just makes you faster. Run faster, walk faster, jump higher, leap farther. All that. The works.
would I fit it under my armor?
Yeah.
And what are the what's out of character? What's the stats that it provides? Is it like
I can get those to you a bit later.
and how much would one of those cost?
That'll be about yes, that will be 10,000.
10,000. It's just mechanical. There's no.
No, it's just mechanical.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take that, and I guess I'll take the strength, the power, or whatever. Basically, the arms.
The arms
strength.
as well. That will be another 15,000.
Oh, what's the one that Crunch? What is it different from the one that Crunchy got? Or
Oh, the rhinos. Oh, those are much different.
What is the strength? What is the other one then? The strength.
Let's see. That will give you a permanent. Well, so long as you're wearing them, of course. A +2 bonus to your strength, as well as some other features.
As well, it's also mechanical.
Yes. Just goes on top of everything.
Would the rhinos be too big for me, or
No, you could have it installed.
is that also mechanical?
No.
I know it's cost 150k though, don't they?
No, we replace your arm entirely.
Oh,
That's a full cybernetic.
No, I'll just go with the mechanical shit.
Okay. So then in total that is $25,000. Thank you.
Do you have anything that would make me? Well, I guess it doesn't make any sense in game. That would make you like hardier, like constitution, where you're like raising your constitution.
Makes you healthier, basically.
It would depend for what purpose.
Just make me harder to kill.
Right. Everything we sell can make you harder to kill.
Well, not offensive harder to kill, like making it harder to kill because I killed them earlier. I'm saying something that I could put underneath my armor that reduces damage and it reduces impact, or just makes my, I don't know how else. You can't really. How do you raise Constitution as a? It doesn't make any sense.
So you can just say that raises
It
your
makes you
constitution
healthier.
because saying your constitution is a word that you can say.
I mean,
Say,
I
"Hey, is there
guess.
anything that would improve my constitution.
I mean, sure, yeah. I get. But it's not like, yeah, sure. Anything that it would have improves my constitution. It just sounds weird.
I mean, we have some stuff that could definitely help with that, but it sort of comes in part. There's no, like, overall thing. Are you someone who likes their alcohol? Would love a new and improved kidney that can filter out poisons and the such? A heart that beats harder?
It doesn't.
Whatever, it doesn't
that would
matter.
improve you. A heart that beats harder would also make you considerably faster.
A heart that beats harder would probably end up killing you.
Not
your
if
body's
it's
not-
built into you.
So I can
You'd
handle
have
it.
a pacemaker.
Crunchy think he's looking for something to make him take more hits
Take
without
more
being
hits.
knocked out.
Yeah.
Well, then what you're looking for is probably a new suit of armor.
Sure. I mean, if that's what it takes, then I mean, sure. Whatever. I'll
Alright.
see what you guys have. What you have.
Okay. We can discuss that a bit later. I'll give you some options. We've got a lot of stuff. You know, varying in purpose and degree and whatever else.
Should Crunchy stay here to get the arm fitted?
No, that will happen. We'll schedule the procedure for tomorrow.
Okay.
And that will basically take the entire day.
Yeah.
But for now, I think it's time we go off and we get some dinner. So let's get out of here. So,
Crunchy want food. Crunchy want food.
alright, we'll go to we'll visit one of our luxury buffets around here. So he takes you to the buffet, you know, you guys get seated and everything. You get your food. Crunchy, of course, is covering more than half the table in just her food.
And Crunchy unhinges her jaw like a snake. Actually, I can just take the jaw off.
Oh yeah.
Swallow it all whole.
I get a shovel or like a plow, just
Don't
Slide
eat the
it in.
plates.
You just hear a
Don't eat the
sickening
silverware.
crunch as Crunchy begins eating the plates.
All the glasses too. Oh god.
Crunchy reaches over, takes your plate, eats that as well. Not the food. Like, she dumps
Yeah,
the
not the
food out on the
food.
table. You weren't going to eat plate. Crunchy knows this.
No, she dumps the food onto another plate and eats the plate, and then grabs that plate, dumps the food on another plate, like makes a pile.
I
Crunchy
told
is
you, you
good.
guys can
Crunchy-
eat when I'm finished.
Crunchy, very good at stacking.
Ollie already knew this, so he's like frantically eating. He knows that Crunchy will never finish.
There's never any left over.
Yep, pretty much.
I feel like I'd be like the fucking bad friend that's just like encouraging to just keep eating more.
Go, go, go,
Go, go, go! I mean, I was cheering you on and drinking the loop.
Alright, well, I suppose while we're here, might not be too terrible to discuss those ship upgrades that we mentioned before. So after, I mean, obviously you're probably still going to purchase more while you're here, but after today, what's the budget looking at right now?
152,000.
Is that just Crunchy?
Yeah, that was what I spent today.
You said you were covering up to 50k of mine, so
Yeah,
Oh.
I'll just add 50k to your sheet. So
all right.
I don't have
Let's-
any money.
So I would be at about 275,000. I think 273,000 because I have barely spent any money.
Crunchy's gonna pat the human's back and say,
Crunchy says you need cybernetic too, or whatever you want. So feel free to use any of Crunchy's money.
I find this kindness a bit suspicious, but
Crunchy pities
thank
you.
you. Yeah, thanks.
He's weak.
Mm-hmm.
well, I'll put down at minimum 100k to spend on the boat stuff, and the rest I'll keep for myself until I have to.
Okay.
Just look at me, it's just a pile of cash. It's like,
So that's
I'm not putting it down on the table.
So that's 100,000. What else?
man, I wouldn't have my money.
Crunchy, do you want to put anything down right now on the boat?
let's see how much money I have. I have
Anything
less
even
than
wrong with the
100,000
boat?
on me, and I kind of want to give it to.
Do you have
To
more than
Benson.
50k?
I do have more than 50k, but I want Benson to
How
be
much
able
is
to
the
buy
boat?
something nice.
Yeah, I'm like,
I'll
I'm
put
just kind
20K
of been
down
here.
I guess.
Yeah, because Benson hasn't gotten anything because he wasn't here when we got all the money. So
Nope.
we should be putting stuff so he can improve his character.
Well, what do you
Yeah.
have left after 50k then? Because I gave Sin 50k.
I have 47,000 after 50k. I think I'm going to save my 97,000 for Benson.
Okay.
Yeah. And after, if I
'Cause
were
I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of stuff we can do with the boat. We don't use it that much. All of our missions are on land usually.
It's-
Like, yeah, there's gonna be things that might happen
Okay,
in the
so
future.
we're sticking with
but-
100,000 on the boat.
Yeah.
and I'll just save my quarter million.
You
Don't worry,
already
I'm
had
like, huh?
Helicopter was mentioned that can
You
be
already
brought to
had
land.
money. I thought you
Yeah.
were broke.
Oh no, I've only spent $2,000 in total.
He's just not a big spender.
I thought you were broke. Give me my money back. If you're
No,
not
you already
broke.
gave it to me. Thanks, Chump.
Why did you think
If
he
you've got
was
that
broke?
much money, you should put some of it into communal fund.
No. I might need it later.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
okay,
What could you
okay. Real
possibly
quick,
be
real quick.
buying?
If there is any time to spend money, it's now.
But I
Yeah,
could-
it's gonna be a best opportunity. I never
Nah, my
actually
money's
physically
not like
handed you
ethers.
money. I just thought it would be easier to have it listed on your sheet. I didn't know you already had 200k.
Do not
It is listed on
hoard
my-
the money until until you don't have the opportunity to spend it anymore.
Well, I mean, if people
There's not going to be a
right now
final
would
boss that you're saving the money for.
just
spend-
bribe the final boss.
Oh, yeah, but like,
spend the
if
money.
he already had 200k, I don't think he needed 50k from me.
You want your fine if you want your 25k back or your 50k back here.
It's 25k. If you wanted your 25k back here, here's your 10k back. Okay, I don't know why you even wanted this 5k.
Here, I'll just delete this. I'm just minus 25k.
Scammer.
It's 50k.
you only-
He gave you 50k.
Yeah, and then I gave back the 50k.
Okay.
There's
I
literally
said 25,
nowhere-
and then I corrected myself.
There's no better store on the planet.
If you
Yeah, there's-
actually need more money, I'll finish paying for something. But I don't think you will.
Anyway, yeah,
So-
I think this is the time to spend money to
I mean, I'm just trying to think of what else
get an advantage.
It's just all the things that I've spent are not expensive, so it's not like
Yeah.
I'm
mean,
not
yeah,
getting
Crun-
I'm not
Crunchy
getting
also doesn't
implants.
Yeah, Crunchy
I wanna,
doesn't
like,
have very
ask the
big
guy,
expenses,
like-
but-
How many more options do I get if I put 50k more down for the boat?
Just buy the boat.
Yeah, where's the catalog?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I just buy the boat. I'm the captain now.
Buy a new ship.
This is
the old
my
one.
ship. Listen here.
But anyway,
It
real
increases in
quick,
value
uh,
if you sell it with the vampire.
Benson, is there anything you want? Anything you want for your character that you
Here.
can think of?
Here,
Pasha,
Pasha, you save your money. I'll pay for his shit.
Okay.
Cause you don't have. I haven't spent. I pretty much haven't spent a dime. I don't think he's gonna spend 150,000 like you did.
no.
I mean, hey,
Meanwhile,
24 strength is worth it. I don't care if it made
That
me
is
flat
worth
broke.
it.
no, 24 strength. Honestly, like you already have metal in your body, so like
A big upgrade.
Mhm.
you. What the...
I mean, the way I see it, Ollie's not huge on like cutting his arms off for more strength, but like any equipment he'll probably purchase. So like armor or weapons.
What kind of weapons do you usually use? Do you like to use guns or do you like to use melee weapons?
His guns.
I don't know if they
Okay.
have much for. I mean, I could search for see if they have any more melee-oriented weapons.
We should
They
get you a nice
probably
gun,
do.
preferably something that
Yeah.
has like really good accuracy. If we can find the equivalent of like a +1 gun or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, for me, with 17 strength, I could if it's one-handed, I could technically pick up anything I
Yeah.
really want, and then just hex it, and I get a +6, so I could have a giant sword with one hand. Just, I mean, he said 20 times, right? 20 times carrying. I don't know. Wait, it's 20 times carrying a bastard, because that would mean I get basically what a carrying capacity of like a ton. No, it's more. 20 times. Even if it was 10 times, it would be like a ton. If it was 20 times, it'd be 2 tons.
Lightning even here?
Lightning's just listening to us yap. We're just
Yeah.
trying to figure out what we want to get for you, while we're here.
I mean, like I said, anything that for me, the other thing would be just like either like a shield of some kind, a sword. That's
Oh, they
about it.
definitely have shields.
Probably buy a gun. I'll probably buy armor. Cause I'm
Take
have
my
a
old
steel
plate
plate
armor.
right now, but
You could take my. Oh no, wait! I need my
I mean,
plate
Finn, you
armor.
could probably get like a whole like.
I have
sword or
half
something
plate.
Like
I
that.
have extra half plate
I'm on-
armor. if
Okay,
you need it.
actually,
I'm
I
only
have an
light armor.
idea. Lightning probably didn't think of this, but theoretically, they could have auto-tune devices that go on your throat to improve your charisma whenever you're performing.
I sing better. Therefore I swing better.
I
I
sing
have
better, therefore I
auto
swing better. Yeah,
my voice.
No, I think better. Therefore I swing better.
that's what I said.
Oh yeah, it's just funny as a. You're playing just a warlock. It's like, oh, I'm more charismatic. That's why I can hit you harder.
Yeah.
Love
One
me.
thing- One other thing I was thinking of is like gloves that might improve your dexterity.
That would be good.
I mean, I think that's also just the armor.
Yeah.
Or something that you put on your arms or something. Improve your
Yeah,
dexterity.
probably the thing that I got.
Armor, yeah. That would
Well,
work.
it's not armor. It's like exoskeleton, but
The exoskeleton. Yeah.
it's an exo-endoskeleton because technically I'm wearing
Yeah.
it on top of my body, but then under a suit of plate armor.
Mhm.
Everyone's like got fantastical stuff, and I'm just walking around as a fucking knight.
Clank, clank, clank,
Clank, clank, clank.
Yeah.
Everyone looks.
I recommend. I know we're
haven't-
doing like the dinner scene right now, but I say quote unquote tomorrow. You guys get like dexterity improving stuff and maybe something to
Yeah.
improve your charisma.
Dexterity,
something
I don't.
to, like improve your flat stats.
Dexterity, I don't really. I mean, it would be nice, but it's not like it's gonna do a ton for me, other than like saving and checks.
Dexterity's my main attacking stat. So.
Yeah, I was talking specifically for Benson.
Yeah. I mean, I could use the extra charisma. I mean, it would be nice, but it's not like. Also, like
I've
I
not
feel
had
like
to
my
make,
character.
like, any persuasion or any deception checks this whole time. No performance, nothing. So it's like, is it really
Yeah,
that
and
helpful?
I think that'll improve when we actually get somewhere story specific.
Yeah, I feel like my character is very like wouldn't want to get actual cybernetics where it's like actual implants.
Yeah,
I feel like
same
he'd
here.
be.
Same here.
Or because they're also just like very old school.
Yeah, I don't think Ollie's too big on like, like
But
I
hey,
said, cutting his arms off for better arms.
But hey, if I can put it on and just like
Crunchy's not cutting her arms off. Crunchy's just wearing an exoskeleton.
No, for the Rhino, that's a full cybernetic replacement.
Oh.
well, Crunchy already lost half her like a chunk out of her body, so like there's nothing. She has nothing to lose really.
I mean, yeah, fine. I'll get the cybernetic replacement. That's fine. For 24 strength, fuck it.
Got the
I'm not
gorilla
with it.
arms from Cyberpunk. But better.
I actually have to change the inventory. Anyway, yeah, if you guys can think of anything.
I mean, sword, shield, armor. I mean, I just bought armor, so if I put another armor, it's like great. I have all these armors, and I'm just not gonna keep. Before I even get into combat, I'm just gonna cycle through like 5 armor
Yeah.
pieces.
At this rate, Crunchy's just Atom Smash or Deathclaw.
Yeah. Would it be possible, Lightning, to handle the rest of the shopping so we can move on with the story, but handle like the rest of the shopping in text?
I suppose so.
And various catalogs.
It's like,
This-
I don't know.
This man in his
what I should be
catalog.
buying.
Yeah, that
That
way
was
that way
the
they
best
can
way.
have plenty of time to think about it.
Just put it on my tab.
Listen, all I asked was a budget. That's all I asked for.
I have money. I don't really care.
I put like
Oh,
100,000
no.
down for the boat. Let's call a budget like
Here, I'll put
This way
down a
it's-
for me and maybe for other people. I'll put down 150. I'll save 100, about 100, and that also uses up 25 for the upgrades that I was getting, and then I have 125 for if somebody needs.
okay, so that
AKA
means our budget
Benson.
is 250k for the boat.
Yeah, it's 250 then, right?
Okay.
Well, also, part of my money is also Benson needs upgrades for Benson's
Yeah.
upgrades. So
But I haven't bought anything yet.
yeah, and I might buy more things. So
So 200k for the boat then.
I doubt I'm gonna spend 125,000.
How much is the boat budget then?
250k.
Okay.
oh, put 150. Okay, yeah. If it goes
And then
above,
put
we
it
can
in
always
50.
pull our money together.
Is that agreed then?
Sure.
No more uncertainty. You guys are fine living with however much money you have left.
I have if I end up using this 125k somehow, I still have 100. It'll be like 98,000. I think if it's like 98,000 or $97,700.
Hmm.
So
Do like a microtransaction, just pay Lightning for more in-game money.
You don't get more in-game money, but you can spend super player coins for things. Special things.
The budget's been decided.
All right. Very good. All right, ignoring the past sort of 20 minutes that happened, and assuming it was, you guys just had the number for the budget in mind almost instantly, he's like, okay. Yeah, that should work pretty good. I'll see what I can pull up tonight, and I'll consult with all of you, in the coming days, I guess. All right. Now, aside from that, is there sort of anything you guys need or want to know? Maybe you're interested in the history of this great company, or just anything really.
I'm not. If anyone else is,
Other than like maybe.
Speak up or-
Crunchy would like to hear history of company.
Ah, all right then. Let's see here. So I'm sure you know, of course, most sort of industrial pursuits in the world, those all come from Etzo. Yes, we know about this. We've read a book.
Crunchy read many book.
Ah, so you know.
not that kind of book.
Well, yes, coming out of Etzo, around 1820 is when our company got its start. Our founder, the original There's a statue of him around here somewhere. I think it's in the park. Takanoro Rin, he left his home and he wanted to find success in industry out there in the world. And so, at around the age of 46, he would go on to found the Samsara company, and immediately, very quickly, it would rise to the top, becoming much what it is today. Starting, of course, mostly as, mostly with technological innovations for warfare. As you can see, we've expanded into many various things since then. Currently, our new CEO is the young but very intelligent, very powerful Takumi Rin. She is doing a great job as our CEO after her mother sadly passed not long ago. And we're hoping she will herald a new age for this company and the world as a whole, of course. We are leading the world in technological advancement, after all. That is our whole thing. It's kind of the company motto. Oh yeah, I suppose I forgot to talk about this during the little tour. But I guess if it might interest you later on, you guys can sort of think on it a bit later. But we do have robots that you can purchase and do various things for you. Robots. They can cook, they can clean, they can fight.
They can sing, they can dance.
They can do that.
After all, monsieur, this is right.
They can do other things. Again, I don't want to assume, but all of you don't look like you have sex. But that could change.
Why do you keep on bringing up the sex?
We make a lot of money off of it.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Sex sells.
I mean, yeah.
We have cybernetics that can.
That makes sense.
We have cybernetics that can
Crunchy,
put
gonna stop you there. None of us are interested.
It's like a. Well, yes, of course.
I'm not.
None of you have sex, obviously.
No.
I'm just
not
saying.
looking for sex
I'm
bots.
just saying. Oh, well, we have more than just the bots.
We're not interested in any sexual paraphernalia in any way.
Okay, you can come back to me when you have sex.
I.
What a strange obsession.
Crunchy's just gonna cross her arms, look at him, and go,
You know Crunchy can pin you down anytime she wants, right?
That's illegal.
You know, clearly this guy doesn't have sex.
Does Crunchy look like she cares? Shut up about the sex!
I'm just explaining one of our many industries that we specialize in here.
And we don't care. We don't care.
I know. As I said, I can tell. I mean, not
You
to be
can tell.
rude, of course, but
Alright, Crunchy wants name of your supervisor.
my supervisor.
Not the crunchy carrot.
Let's see. My supervisor specifically would be. That would be Dr. Bonquavius. You have to say his name like that every time.
Crunchy,
sounds like he doesn't have
Crunchy demands supervisor number.
Supervisor number. I'm not allowed to give that out. I don't even have his number. I'm gonna be honest. I could contact him.
Contact him now.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. My character is going to go to the restroom while this is happening to avoid the ensuing argument.
Look, he's pushing this sex stuff, and it's just like canonically. I think my character's the only one who technically has a significant other. I think everyone else is just like on their own.
Crunchy's literal goal
Is to find
story is
somebody.
to find somebody.
I'm
Here we
trying
go,
to like,
this works.
I'm trying to,
read all in romance.
I'm trying to get
novels.
my SO to the material plane because
Anyways,
also I don't want to go back to hell and shit. But
Yeah.
it's like,
Crunchy wants to dance with somebody.
a good
Crunchy
minute,
wants to heal-
a good like 10 minutes later, this guy enters in on like hover boots, essentially sort of doing some like roller skate moves but with the hover boots.
nice moon shoes.
He pulls up to the table. I'm Dr. Bonquavius.
Greetings,
Hey.
Dr. Boncravius!
Hey, Dr. Bonquazar.
What'd you just call me?
You're being disrespectful. Shush.
It's Dr. Bonquavius.
Dr. Boncravius!
Uh-huh.
I have complaint about tour guide. Tour guide keeps on sexually harassing myself and my party.
Oh, what's he doing?
He
He
keeps trying
keeps
to push
talking
sex.
about the sex stuff, keeps on pushing it, keeps commenting on our virginity,
Oh my
and
goodness.
then he keeps bringing it up, and it's very offensive to Crunchy, who is, might I add, young lady.
I'm so sorry. I've told him not to talk about it before, because he's not good at talking about that sort of stuff. He's really bad at it. Let me rectify this situation.
Crunchy would appreciate it. Dr. Boncravius!
How about, I can give you a voucher. We got a model. It's new. It essentially, you implants in your saliva glands. It turns your saliva into a bit of an aphrodisiac, so when you're kissing up on your hubby, they get in mood.
Crunchy would appreciate voucher.
Okay, yeah. Here you go. Here you go. All right, there you go.
Thank you, Dr.
I don't-
Boncravius!
I'm so sorry about him.
I'm really trying to like not be like, I really want to break this guy's kneecaps. Just like,
Well, we didn't
how
want
dare
to
he
break
sell
stuff.
us another sex product?
No. Crunchy's gonna lean down and whisper to you. You don't understand. Crunchy can use this. Crunchy can spit really far. Crunchy can turn enemies on so that they don't attack us.
Anyway, I'm so sorry about
sh-
this. This man here, clearly he doesn't have sex.
Wait, I was trying to think of something before, because you were like, when you were whispering, I was just thinking of the gif of the bean boy, like, or whatever, the sack boy, sorry, turning with like the really like disgusted face.
He kind of.
Crunchy is gonna nod and go, "Thank you, Dr. Boncravius."
Oh, you're
Clearly
very
has-
welcome. I clearly have. I know. I have all the sex. I'm the sex doctor. That's my specialty here. I special in that division of our medical department. We got all sorts of things. We got a pump that you can. We got something to make it bigger. Something to make it. You come see me, okay? If you want it. Down the
We'll
street.
do, Dr. Boncravius, if we would like any of that stuff. Thank you. Would it be possible for us to get a different tour guide, one that has sex?
Oh my goodness! I'll try to find you a tour guide that has sex, or that has had sex before. Clearly, he leans into you, Crunchy. He's like, there's a rumor going around. I mean, we don't know how true it is, of course. Somebody's been able to catch him with his pants down, quite literally. But we think when he was real young, he comes from this sort of war-torn country. We think his penis got blown off. We don't know, though.
It would make sense.
It really would, And I think he's probably too embarrassed to come down and get a little something installed, fix his problems, but
Crunchy understand. Very sad condition.
it's very sad.
Death claws who have that happen to them, we just kill them out of mercy.
Oh, that is very unfortunate. That's a little too unethical for our taste, but I get it.
It is the ethical thing to do.
How's that so?
Who would want to have fake penis? Very sad.
Very true.
sad.
Very true. Well, I mean, I don't know. You can read the reviews yourself if you like. They're all public online.
Crunchy understands. Anyway, thank you, Dr. Bonquavius, for your intervention.
Oh, you're very welcome. You just come and talk to me if you need any help with anything else. I'll get you a real tour guide, one that has sex, your relations, with their significant other or otherwise, friend with benefit or something else.
Thank you, Dr. Bonquavius. That I had to say that every time.
Oh, you're very welcome.
And then Crunchy's going to just return to eating everyone else's food.
Yeah, he does some moves.
Go back to the table then.
Let me see if I can find
He strikes a
something.
jive.
He does
he's
some
lucky
moves
he
in front of the
finished.
table first before he leaves.
He hits the
Just
gritty.
such a cool guy.
You let me know if you need anything. I'm out of here.
Next time, get aboard the Kino Neutron style.
Later, Nick.
God, these people are weird.
Crunchy,
And I thought hell was
Crunchy-
full of sex-driven.
Crunchy
devils
like
and
shows off the voucher and goes, "But aphrodisiac spit,
Horny spit.
horny spit."
See, if you're just a natural charmer, then you wouldn't need horny spit.
This isn't for finding a mate. This is so Crunchy can make our enemies horny.
I don't
Too
know.
horny to fight.
No,
I
they're
don't
just
know if that's,
that's
how
their
that works.
that's their kink. It'll just make them more aggressive.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You better shut your mouth or Crunchy will spit in it.
No, Clutchy, the wind is that.
Crunchy now threatens people by spitting in their mouth.
But you don't have the thing yet. It's just
I don't have it yet, but I'll get it tomorrow after I'm done with my arms.
finally spit power up.
Can we go to bed? Yeah.
Plus,
Yeah,
spit.
we can I think we can go to bed and do the tomorrow thing.
Okay.
Literally. I
Always
gotta say
having
the
the
name.
first shower he's had in like months.
Lightning, is
Stinky
there a
horrible
catalog
man.
of the boat options we have here?
No.
Damn, not even like the
No.
minor upgrades?
I will send to you what you can afford.
Because he's making
okay.
stuff up.
No, I already have it.
Dr. Bonquavius, you can't impregnate me. It's like, what does it mean? Oh no, it's I hope somebody doesn't make me pregnant. Here I am, the boy impregnated. I'm on my way.
What?
I'll show you what it means to have.
Now, what in the world are you talking about?
Dr.
Clearly.
Bonquavius.
You're not here.
Clearly, you don't be having sex. I'm always with you. I'm in your minds and your hearts.
No. There's only enough room in my mind for 2 people.
Come back to me when you're ready to funk.
Play that funky music, white boy.
I'm not white.
No, I was talking to Ollie.
Ah,
Get jiggy with it.
he's a little tan. Look at him.
That's because he's homeless
I think it's because he's Australian
and homeless.
and homeless.
We just bring in the random stinky hobo.
Get him cleaned up. Then he'll learn what
Why am
sex
I
is.
here?
It just reminds me of the joke from Gabriel Iglesias where he's like oh this Arabian like prince can just take me whenever he wants, like this is my lion, this is my monkey, this is my Mexican. It's just like we have all these like weirdos and then it's just guy who sing good.
And doesn't have sex, obviously.
This is the homeless
Obviously.
man you brought.
No, because that would mean you would be a monk. He's clearly a
Oh,
monk.
That's true.
Alright, what the hell? What? Anyways, you retire to your rooms for the night. And you rest. And for the sake of time on my end, I believe that is where we'll end off today. I will send you everything you need. And of course, you can discuss things you might want in specific. Yeah, I'll give you guys the elusive. You now have a shop chat. So you can
Oh my god.
talk about what you want specifically there.
Dear